Hi guys, hope you're feeling well today. I wanted to come here today because I wanted to talk about. I did talk about this topic yesterday. I did a video about how to change your negative thoughts, but I wanted to do another one today because I feel like I would like to elaborate a bit more about that. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Carla. I am a law of attraction and empowerment coach, and I help people finding their inner strength, their inner power, and just start to create a life of their dreams. And I wanted to come here today to this video because yesterday, in the other video I did yesterday, I gave a trick. I gave you a trick on how to stop negative thoughts when they first pop into your mind. I would just like to, as I was saying, I'd just like to elaborate a bit more about that. Because what happens, the process is when, and for most people, and you have a thought that pops into your mind, and most people believe the thought is real. So you think because it pops into your mind, it means it's true. It means it really what you're thinking. It's real. For example, let's say you think that, oh, I'm not worth it. I don't have any inner value. I don't have any inner worth. I'm not worth it. If you think this thought that pops into your mind, if you think it's real, if you think it's true, well, it is real, but it's happening. But if you think it is true that you don't have any self worth or any self value, and you're giving energy into that thought, so what happens is when you give energy into a thought, it creates momentum. And when it creates momentum, there's more thoughts popping up that follow that first thought you have. So things like I'm not gonna achieve anything I want, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna have the life I would love and I will dream about, and it's not gonna happen, etc etc etc. So, and the more you believe these other thoughts, the more it's like a snowball. It starts rolling and rolling and rolling, and then and that's how I wanted to do this video today, because I wanted to elaborate about a lot, as well, about the emotions you feel a lot when you have give energy into these negative thoughts, because after you give the energy to these thoughts and you believe in them, you start to feel bad. The thoughts start to make you feel bad, start to have negative emotions, and because this is basically because you're lowering your vibration. And so what happens is, because you believe that the thoughts are true, that you have no self-worth, etc etc, you believe that the emotions you're feeling, the way you're feeling, you're depressed, sad, etc, it's like a validation to the thoughts. If I'm feeling this way, it means the thought is true. It means I really have no self-worth. And no, and so it becomes like an addiction, a kind of an addiction. It's like you become that becomes a pattern, like a behavior pattern, and you become addicted, and kind of it comes into a habit. So you enter into the habit of giving energy, giving your energy to these thoughts, and they gain momentum, and they start to you start to have negative emotions, and it starts to become an habit, and it becomes like normal to feel this way. And that's the trick. That's the trick I gave you guys yesterday, and I want to tell you again, which is basically you need to stop the thought when it first pops into your mind before it gains momentum. And that's the trick, because I believe most people, many people, they're not working from their inner power. They feel like a bit powerless, and they don't know they have the power to stop the thought, and they have the power to not believe the thought. So you need to be like the awareness behind the thought. So you're not the thoughts itself, you're not the emotions itself, you are the awareness behind it, and you have the power to stop it. And sorry, I'm just clicking something on the screen. uh, and so that's what you need to do. You need to stop the thought as soon as it pops into your mind. It's like you look at the thought, you just like, what thought? Nah, sorry, I'm not gonna believe you. You're not aligned with what I want. So just press the bullshit button. I've told you yesterday, it's like buzz. Press the bullshit button and just say, thought, go away. I don't want you. I don't believe you. You don't. I don't need you. And just and as you press the bullshit button, you just stop the momentum. You're not giving any energy to the thought. You're not believing it. It's not aligned with what you want. You just stop. It's your inner power. You have the inner power to do this. Every time a thought pops into your mind, you have the power to not believe it, stop the momentum, and just go do something else. Just if you feel like it's been, especially in the beginning when you're starting to do this strategy, this technique, so it might be a bit difficult because you're not used to it. So if it helps, you just start thinking positive thoughts, or you can go just and go for a walk, go do things that ground you, go for a walk around nature, go take a nap, watch an Abraham Hicks video, go talk to a friend, which is someone positive, go watch a comic video on YouTube, watch like a funny video, whatever, just do something just to take your attention from the thought and just to raise your vibration. So that's basically the shift you're doing. Instead of going with a negative thought and let it grow, etc., etc., you're stopping the momentum and you are changing. And so that becomes, after a while, it becomes a pattern. You incorporate this new habit of stopping the thought, because that's the thing. Because all the emotions you have they come from the thoughts you think. And they are like a guiding system. So if you're not feeling good, if a thought comes up and doesn't make you feel good, it's just because it's not aligned. It doesn't mean it's true. It just means it's not aligned. Because the thing is, when a thought pops up into your mind, and you think it is true, even if it makes you feel bad, it's because the thought is coming from your ego. Because the ego, it doesn't like change. It likes you to stay in your comfort zone, especially when you want change, when you want to change your life, you want to tap into your inner power, you want to create new things, you want that, you're craving it, and the ego doesn't want it. It wants you to stay in the same place because it's like a survival thing. It wants you to stay in the same place. It doesn't want you to evolve. It doesn't want you to change. So it's essentially these negative thoughts. It's just for you to believe them and to stay in the fight or flight mode. And because it makes you, if you believe the thoughts, it will make you feel powerless. It will make you feel scared, anxious, etc. And they're all emotions that will make you stay in the same place. So that's why a lot of people stay in their comfort zones, because they give energy and they give momentum to these thoughts that will make them stay in their comfort zone and they don't move on. So that's the thing. You need to just use this strategy to shift your energy, shift your attention, shift your vibration into another place, into the place that you want. So this is something that it's gonna take time to incorporate this habit if you're not used to it. Especially when we spend all of our lives thinking that the thoughts we think are real and are truth. When we spend all our lives this way, it might be difficult in the beginning to do this, but it might even feel weird. It's like, what? I have the power to change my thoughts. I have the power to change the way I feel like that instantly. Yes, it's like yes, you have, and now you know it, and that's why I love coach people. It's like just help them tap into this inner power and this inner strength they have. They don't need to search externally into other things, and you need to. Just to make you feel good. You don't need to go and, I don't know, find it on food or other substances or whatever, just other things, external things to make you feel good. No, you can do this shift instantly when the thought pops into your mind, because that's the thing, because the beliefs we have, they are all thoughts that we give attention to. That's it. And then when you start to change and we start to feel powerful to change them, and that's when it starts happening, and then you start creating the life you want, because creating the life you want, and whatever it can be like a successful business, or having the house of your dreams, or finding your soulmate, or have lots of money, or whatever it is. It doesn't start with the manifestation. It doesn't start with that. It's not that after I have the money I'll feel happy, after I have this I'll feel, no, you need to feel happy in the now and feel good emotions and be in a state of joy, in a state of happiness. And that's how you do it. That's how you start to create the life of your dreams and start to tap into your inner power in the now. It's, you start to feel good now. And of course, when it becomes an habit to feel good and to shift this negative energy into a positive, when it starts to happen, good things will happen, because it's like there's no other way. It's like when you feel good inside, the reality will start to change, because it to match the way you feel good. So good things will start to change, your reality starts to change. So it all starts with you, and it all starts here. It all starts with your taking the power, not giving your power away to your thoughts, and start doing this exercise. Just try it, and the next time your negative thought pops into your mind, just do this shift, press the bullshit button, do this shift. Don't give energy any attention. Go do something else if you need to, and yeah, just try it, and let me know. Let me know in the comments here, or just go on my website, thejourneybacktoself.com. Leave a comment, because I would love to know if how it happens, and how did you feel after trying this technique. So yeah, have a very nice day, guys. All right, thanks for listening. I love you. Bye.